Any mention?
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, beg to mention item number 14, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I pray if Your Lordship can have this matter after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Objection, Lordship. Yes, sir. Yes. Wait for the counsel for the petition. List after 2 weeks. Yes.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7. Kindly let this matter come after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
I have no objection. That matter. It was hard at length. Why yes. You are asking for time here?
Your Lordship, the conducting counsel is not here today.
No, I have no objection. Yes, yes, with the Learned Counsel, the petition are not objected to by the Learned State Council. List this matter after 2 weeks.
No, yes. May I please, Your Lordship? I am here to beg the item number 8.
Yes.
The conducting counsel. Petitioner side, sir.
Yes.
The conductor counsel is out of station. So can I get a 1 week time?
No objection, Your Lordship.
Same order like previous one. Yes.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 17.
Yes.
Your Lordship, I humble pray for 2 weeks' time.
You are making a mention on behalf of the appellant.
Yes, Your Lordship. No objection, Your Lordship.
So spread by the Learned Counsel for the appellant. After
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Just after 2 weeks. Yes. Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Oh, please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item 2. Item 2, Your Lordship.
Item
2.
Lordship. Yes.
Lordship, I'm praying for 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
After 2 weeks, as spread provides also, I'm not objected to by the Learned AG appearing for the state. Okay. Just after.
Lordship, similar.
2 weeks will do. 2 weeks will be enough for you.
Sure.
Yes, 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks. Yes.
Similar prayer for item 3, Your Lordship.
Item 3 also.
Lordship.
Item 3, you were there, Mr. Khan.
Item 3, Mr. Gurung. He is not available today. We have no objection.
He's got a similar prayer also, no?
Yes, 3 also, same one. Yes.
Lordship, in item 2, item 6. Item 6, Your Lordship.
Item 6, who is the other side?
Item number 4, 5 and 6 are connected, Lordship. Item number 6 is adjourned, Lordship. 5 and 4 and 5 also.
So all three just as spread with the Learned Counsel petition are not objected to by list of the 3 weeks. Yes.
Please mention the item number 19, you know. My lord. Item number 19.
19?
Yes. And maybe taken this a 2 weeks time, Madam.
Yes.
Is a quashing.
Quashing of what case?
Of the FIR.
Proxo matter. On the basis of compromise.
Not exactly compromise. This is not a charge sheeted, Lordship.
Not yet charge sheeted. Okay. This is spread with the Learned Counsel petition. List after 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yes.
Right now.
May it please Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 12. 1, 2.
My lord, in this case, the FR has been submitted and it has been accepted also, my lord. We are given opportunity to obtain instruction as to what has transpired, my lord.
So this has become infructuous then?
Let me seek instruction, Your Lordship. We haven't received the report yet, Your Lordship, so.
We verify.
Okay, Your Lordship.
On 24/1/2025,
We
It
haven't
was-
received any instruction.
Just take this thing. Take details from.
Okay, Your Lordship.
Take note of that. Then when shall we have it?
After 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Why after 2 weeks? Small. Not after 2 weeks. If it is infractious, why should we keep it pending?
1 week, Your Lordship.
Yes, learned. Mr. S. Sangupta, learned additional PP.
PP.
Appealing for the state submits that we have to see the record because we will not know the police record. Police case number. What is the police case number? Do you have?
My lord, the order dated is 24/1/2025, and it is in the court of the Special Judge Pokso, West Garo Hills, Tura, my lord. Tura PS case number 77/9 of 2021.
Submits that the criminal case, comma, quashing of which is sought for in this petition, comma. Has ended in appeal.
Yes, ma'am.
And the report, I think we will not pass that long order. We just say Mr. Additional PP submits that this matter is infractious as
FR has been accepted.
Is
Been accepted. But
the FR submitted by the state. FR submitted by the investigating authority has already been accepted by the
court.
Trial court. Stop the Learned counsel for the petitioner said.
Verify.
Praise for time for grant of praise for grant of time for taking instructions. Prayer allowed, list after a week.
Much right, Your Lordship.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11. I humbly pray that this matter may be taken up after 2 weeks, Your Lordship. That my senior is having some
Who is your
personal
senior?
difficulties. Yes, Your Lordship?
Who is your senior?
Mr. H.L. Shangraiso.
Yes. The spread on behalf of Mr. Richard Sagnishal, Honored Senior Counsel, appearing to the petitioner, list after 2 weeks.
Your Lordship.
Yes.
Your Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 9, Your Lordship. Lordship, I pray if this matter may be listed after 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Who is the other side?
Mr. Jha, Your Lordship. With the consent of the other side, Your Lordship.
So you inform him.
Yes, Your Lordship.
This also at the request of the Learned Counsel. Request of Learned Counsel for the respondent. This is matter after 2 weeks. Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Please, Lordship.
Anything remains in the list?
Lordship, item 16, Lordship. I'm under some personal difficulty, Lordship.
Yes.
If Lordship may have it.
What is this matter about?
Lordship, this is regarding wildlife, Lordship, where the car was the vehicle which was confiscated by the police, Lordship, and
Forester. Yes.
Forest Wildlife Act, Lord.
Yes.
If this matter may be taken up by the first week of March, possibly after 3 weeks.
On the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner. On the prayer made by Mr. So-and-so, Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
Yes.
Item number 1.
Yes.
Lordship, steps was already taken upon respondent's lordship on the last occasion.
This is a revision.
Yes, lordship.
Now you have come against the order of the trial court whereby no injunction was granted.
No, lordship.
How a revision lies? You have obtained an order from this court, isn't it?
Yes, lordship.
The opposite side has been injuncted. But then how a revision lies? Against order passed in an injunction application, either accepting or rejecting. The revision lies. It seems there was a writ petition before.
Yes, lordship.
Yes.
As per the order of the writ petition, Your Honor, we have moved to the trial court. And injunction was not granted.
Yes.
Accordingly, we have to file the
Injunction
revision.
was not granted, it was not refused also, isn't it?
Yes, yes, lordship. But there was some urgency, lordship. The matter was fixed.
Even if urgency is there, can a revision order court pass such order? There may be extreme emergency. Anyway, let's see to it. What happened to the notice? Notice has not yet been received. So what you will do? You will verify the status
Yes, lordship.
and file an affidavit of service.
Yes, lordship.
Learned counsel appearing for the petitioner submits that necessary steps have been taken for service of notice upon the respondent number upon the respondents upon all the respondents. Stop. The office note dated 27/1/2025 indicates that service report upon respondent number 5 and 6 has already been received. However, the office note dated 10/2/2025 indicates that the service report upon the respondent number 1 and 4 are still awaited. Stop. Anyone appearing for 5 and 6? No one.
No.
None appears. None appeared for the respondent number 5 and 6 when the matter was called out today. When the matter is called out today. Stop. The petitioner Just give a para, huh? Just say the petitioner shall verify the status of service upon respondent number 1 and 4 and file an affidavit of service. Stop. This matter after 2 weeks.
Lordship, highly obliged.
Item number 10.
Yes.
It is Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, the writ petition, my lord, can be summarized in 2 lines. There was a Shetty Commission report submitted to the central government. Shetty Commission report, my lord, was in 2 parts. First part regarding service conditions, pay, etc. of judicial officers, that is judges, my lord. The second part, my lord, regarding pay, etc. of staff of judicial of courts all over the country, my lord. Writ petition, my lord, has been filed to implementation of the second part in the state of Meghalaya, my lord.
With regard to the employees of the
various courts in Meghalaya, my lord. That is the sum.
It has nothing to do with judicial officers.
No. So judicial officers issue, my lord, is pending in the Supreme Court. Supreme Court has made it clear that the issue regarding staff is to be taken up by respective high courts all over the country, my lord. That is the position. Now, my lord, it has come up today because
it is undisputed.
Yes, yes.
There is some issue, my lord, on this because there are other high courts also. For example, we have got the order passed by Himachal Pradesh High Court, where the issue was that with regard to the writ was filed by Himachal Pradesh High Court, non-gazetted employees and official employees association. And the order says that since the matter is sub judice before the Honorable Supreme Court and next date of hearing is 10th January 2025, therefore list the matter after winter vacation. This order was passed on 12th of November. But
that is by Himachal.
Himachal.
No, what about us?
Yes,
says that there is a anyway. Let him start.
I'll just clarify that point.
Yes,
with all respect, due respect to Himachal High Court, maybe Himachal High Court, my lord, is not aware of this order at page number at annexure 4 of the writ petition, my lord. Annexure 4 of the writ petition.
Now, in this writ petition,
yes,
what is your
yes, if lordship kindly looks at the prayer, the first prayer is important, my lord. Page 25, my lord.
Yes.
I'll just read, my lord. Prayer number 1. To implement recommendations of the Justice Shetty Commission approved by the Honorable
Advocate General, why don't you take your seat?
Yes.
Number 1. To implement recommendations of the Justice Shetty Commission approved by the Honorable Supreme Court by judgment and order dated 7th September 2009 in All India Judges Association and others versus Union of India with retrospective effect, that is 1/4/2003. 2. Also necessary amendment be effected to the Meghalaya District Court's Ministerial Service Rule so-and-so, and as a corollary, Meghalaya Service Revision of Pay Rule so-and-so, dated so-and-so, as far as the description and definition of work portfolios of the staff of district courts in Meghalaya are concerned, as enumerated under the caption Law and Parliamentary Affairs, so that the same conforms to the work description and work portfolios as enunciated under the Justice Shetty Commission, to direct the respondent authorities to disburse to the petitioner the areas of pay coming into effect on account of the implementation of the Justice Shetty Commission report or with the retrospective effect with effect from so-and-so, and upon cause, it goes on, my lord.
What is yes?
What is it? So essentially, my lord, it is for implementation of Justice Shetty Commission report. What I was humbly pointing out, my lord, is annexure 4 of this writ petition. That is at page, my lord, 61.
Yes.
My lord, this is an order passed by Supreme Court. If lordship looks at the first line itself, WPC number 1022 of 1989, All India Judges Association, my lord, versus Union of India, etc. If lordship kindly looks at the operative part of this order, that is at page 66, my lord. What had happened here, my lord, this matter concerned the service conditions of judges. Impleadment was sought by association of staff. Impleadment was allowed. Finally, that was disposed of. Page 66, my lord. The staff issue was disposed of. I'll just quickly read, my lord. Impleadment applications are allowed. Shetty Commission report was submitted in March 2003 pursuant to the orders dated so-and-so and so-and-so passed by this court. wherein it was emphasized that the improvement in service conditions of the judicial staff is necessary for the administration of justice and law. This court, after considering the submissions made by the states, UTs, high courts, has accepted the Shetty Commission recommendation and passed various orders. Finally, on 15th July 2008, this court has directed, number 1, recommendations are reasonable and do not involve any financial burden. Number 2, decision to implement the recommendations by all states should be taken within a period of 3 months. Number 3, the recommendations will be implemented with effect from 1st April 2003. We are told that so far, all the states' UTs have not implemented the recommendations fully. Some of the states have implemented the recommendations but had given effect to the date later than 1/4/2003. Still, some of the grievances of various officers are subsisting. In view of these circumstances, we direct that hereafter, these matters be considered by the respective high courts of the states' UTs. We direct that, number 1, high courts on judicial or administrative side will ensure implementation of the recommendations of the Shetty Commission within a reasonable period of 1 year. The High Court shall permit writ petitions or applications that may be filed by the individual or staff association representing the various members of the staff. Number 2, the High Court shall also see that the recommendations are implemented with effect from 1/4/2003. Number 3, there shall be benefit of... It goes on, my lord. Point being, my lord,
See, the matter stands decided. Only it is with regard to implementation.
Implementation?
That is what transpires.
Yes, my lord. And regarding the staff, only the Honorable High Courts are to take up the matters, my lord. So, so this particular writ petition, my lord, unfortunately was kept on hold for...
If you see the Apex Court order,
yes, ma'am.
It says this court, after considering the submission made by the state UTS High Courts.
Yes.
So it is implied that the state was also represented.
Should I be? Should I?
And whether represented or not,
yes,
this order will apply to everyone.
Absolutely.
So now, what are the benefits that also were basically enumerated therein?
Right, my lord.
Okay.
Right, my lord.
Only what needs to be looked into right now is the implementation.
Yes, my lord. That's all. That's all. That's all, my lord. In fact, I mean, if Lordship looks at the last order passed in the writ petition, there was an issue
this court.
Of this honorable court, my lord, the coordinate bench, my lord, courtroom number 2. The problem with this, our present writ petition, is that for quite some time it was kept on hold based on the submission that apparently the similar issue was pending in the Honorable Supreme Court. But this order of 2009, Lordship makes it very clear. Honorable Supreme Court was very clear that high courts have to take up the staff issue.
But then what is the order passed in this case?
Yes, my lord. So if
order is already there.
Yes, it's already there. Justice, thank you, my lord, had spoken that through Mr. S. Jindal, learned counsel for the petition, though Mr. S. Jindal, learned counsel for the petitioner, has shown before the court that the matter concerning the instant writ petition
so we are right now we are concerned with the issue whether we can go on or not.
Yes, ma'am. That is the limited issue. So I would submit we can go.
So we'll have to just listen to the AG's response.
Naturally.
Before we go for
yes, my lord. Now there are two aspects of the matter, my lord. Yes. One is whether this honorable court will go ahead and proceed with the examination of the direction or not. And second issue is with regard to the implementation of the various.
If you fast
yes,
issue is decided in affirmative,
now
then only we come to
the issue is issue with regard to examination of the matter, because the order is clear that this court will examine the matter. This reading of the order shows that this court will examine the matter. In between, some petitions have been filed, because what has happened, my lord, after this recommendation, because this issue was pending before the Honorable Supreme Court. Now, during that, there was direction passed to implement the Shetty Commission recommendation. For that, certain steps were taken by the High Court on administrative side and also by the state government, my lord. And certain affidavits were filed, because if your lordship will see, there are two parts of the order. Kindly see page 66.
Now, before we go into all those things, we can proceed with the matter.
Yeah, my lord, what I was saying is that my friend is saying, your lordship, that he has produced the order, recent order, saying that the matter is concerning judicial officer. Regarding this, I go by what my friend says. I believe what he says.
Just to clarify this point,
yes.
on the last occasion, my lord, respondents had produced this particular order.
And my friend says that it is a judicial officer's matter which is pending. So I believe what my friends, your lordship may examine the matter. That's the end of the matter.
If lordship kindly sees the first, the writ petition number, this is 643 of 2015.
Yes.
Submission last December made was, apparently this was concerning our present issue. If lordship looks at the next page, what is the order passed? As prayed, lists this matter along with SLP number so and so in the month of January 2024. Now, this writ petition, my lord, was listed on 8th January 2024. If Lordship sees the first line again, that is the same writ petition 643. If Lordship kindly looks at the last page again.
Yes.
Upon hearing the counsel, the court made the following order. For the issue of applicability of the new pension scheme to the officers of the district judiciary, number one, heard in part. Number two, for further arguments, list on so and so. Next, my lord, for the issue of salaries, arrears, and allowances of the officers of the district judiciary. Number one, it goes on. So this matter, which was produced on the last occasion, is regarding judicial officers, my lord. So an issue may be pending, a similar issue, but that is concerning judicial officers, nothing to do with the staff. As far as staff is concerned, my lord, Supreme Court has been consistent.
This order which you have read just now,
yes, my lord.
It is not with regard to the judicial officers, with regard to the staff, officers of the district judiciary.
Officers would mean, my lord, the judicial officers, my lord.
Others will not be regarded as judicial officers.
They'll be considered as
staff.
Not,
see, officers of the district judiciary, doesn't say judicial officers.
Of the district judiciary, my lord. It would have otherwise said
so
district.
It would mean only the presiding officers.
The judicial officers, my lord.
So if you say judicial officers, it will mean only the judges.
The judges of the district courts, my lord.
This court has done.
My lord, just to clarify this.
We'll have to check the.
Kindly. That is the issue. That is the see. If that is not the thing,
yes, my lord,
then this matter is pending before the apex court.
True, my lord. But I would submit that this is regarding the.
No, please, you clarify this order.
I'll just to clarify, my lord. Over the years, repeatedly, various staff associations have gone to the Supreme Court with their grievances regarding the Shetty Commission, and Supreme Court has been consistent in its approach. All those matters, my lord, have been sent back to High Courts. Just by way of example, I'm submitting this order. Unfortunately, I have only one copy. This is a 2019 order, my lord. Here also, staff association had gone.
See, but then see, all these things superseded now. Just clarify this order. The last order which you have read out.
This was passed last week.
Clarify that, and that will decide the thing. We will not go here.
Very well.
If you can see, satisfy
try
the
to obtain the copy of the.
I'll attempt.
Judiciary means the judicial officers.
I'll attempt. I appreciate.
Then definitely, we'll take up them.
I'll appreciate.
And if not, then matter is pending.
I'll appreciate. I appreciate what.
First line of the order, my lord. First line of the order for the issue of applicability of new pension scheme to officers of district judiciary.
Exactly. That is the confusing part. So until unless you throw more light on this, this court will not understand.
We'll attempt. We'll attempt to.
And would not venture into the arena also to see.
It'll not be safe. I agree.
Invite wrath of the.
I appreciate, my lord.
So, see, like I don't think. See, only one thing is now issue is that you clarify this one.
I appreciate that, my lord. If lordship gives me about a week's time, I'll put in best efforts, my lord.
Yes. Yes, be okay for you.
Yes. I will also try to find out.
Thank you. Hearing the counsel appearing for the petitioner as well as the Honorable Advocate General at some level. The parties sought for grant of some time to throw more light on the order dated
8th January
2025, 8 Jan 2025, passed by the apex court. In read petition, our civil sir, just see from here. See for this on the top. So and so. Parties have sought some more time to throw. Fair allowed. List after every.
Yes, my lord. My niece is also appearing in this matter. So
kindly, then it's very good. Just
find out.
So
I just saw the name. Just say the name at the bottom of page 5.
So I don't have to take the trouble. Then. My
don't want
senior will
to-
handle
we, we do not want to take anything under here.
I'll find out. High Court, administrative side. High
So you also please clarify as well. Yes. What would mean the officer of district judiciary?
No, I'll find out. I'll find out. I'll find out. I will check the copy.
Obliged. Obliged.
Item number 13.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in
Yes.
this matter, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. Estapa, your lordship. So, lordship,
Yes, Thapa. Yes.
lordship, I'm praying for accommodation, your lordship.
Mr. Paul is not here.
No, your lordship.
How long?
2 weeks, your lordship.
It's only the interim order. And it's only till today. Or it can be better until further order.
We can make it this thing
Until further, because this is in the hearing column.
until further order, isn't it? That is better because every time we extending it piecemeal is these things. Mr. So-and-so Lane Council appearing on behalf of the respondent. Prays for grant of some time on the ground of non-availability of the arguing counsel. The prayer has not been opposed by the learned DSGA appearing for the petitioner. Prayer allowed, list after 2 weeks. Stop. The interim order passed earlier shall continue until further order.
Item number 18,